were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we're going to get started here with the face-off. Louis Rossbottom here. My partner in crime tonight is Steve Daugherty.
Thank you for having me.
Steve has a long history of wrestling. His family is in the
Ladies
Hall of Fame
and gentlemen,
for Indiana. The most wins.
Starting off tonight's duel at 106 pounds, from Charlestown, Ethan Caldwell, and from Jeffersonville, Sebastian Birthday Boy Barry. Happy birthday, Sebastian. Next up at 113 pounds, from Charlestown, Carson Collier. And from Jeffersonville, Aiden Attack Dog Stellato.
They got nice names
Next
for
up,
kids.
at 120 pounds from Charlestown, Gavin Salisbury. His opponent at 120 pounds, also a football player, Dawson Lambs to the slaughter. At 126 pounds, the Pirates, Austin Tullis. At 126 from Jeffersonville, a regional qualifier, Colin Tiger Shark Kane. At 132 pounds from Charlestown, Jesse Wheeler. 132 from Jeffersonville, the Jeff Classic champ, Noah Bull Shark Kane. At 138 pounds, Jacob Llewellyn from Charlestown, and his opponent from Jeffersonville, a freshman football and track, Isaiah the Flash Carr. At 145 pounds from Jeffersonville, taking a forfeit, Bradley Vision Quest Owen. At 152 pounds from Charlestown, Braden Moore. And from Jeffersonville, his opponent, returning sectional champion, Hayden the Legacy Bartle. At 160 pounds from Charlestown, Sean McAfee. And from Jeffersonville, his opponent, an academic all-state, semi-state qualifier, Nathan the Operator Ihusen. At 170 pounds from Charlestown, Ben Phillips. And from Jeffersonville, his opponent, an Air Force ROTC and senior, Colton the Professional Gettings. At 182 pounds, Clay McClellan from Charlestown. And his opponent from Jeffersonville, a semi-state qualifier, Greg the Irish Rover Shingleton. Next up at 195 pounds, from Charlestown, Bryson Love. And his opponent from Jeffersonville, a semi-state qualifier, academic all-state, ranked 11th in the state of Indiana, Evan Silverback Clayton. And last up at 220 pounds, from Charlestown, Malachi Rios. His opponent from Jeffersonville, a strongman champion, Dylan Gigantor Mauser. Taking a forfeit at 285 pounds from Jeffersonville, Jeff Classic champion, Madison Tourney champ, and also a football player senior tonight, Colin Kung Fu Panda Corbin. Ladies and gentlemen, let's grapple.
Okay, we got face-off done. Again, I'm going to come back to Steve Daugherty. He's sitting here with me. Finished fourth in state.
Fourth in state.
Fourth in state when he
First up at
wrestled
106
here in
pounds,
Jeffersonville. His whole
Ethan
family
Caldwell
wrestled
versus
here,
Sebastian
and,
Berry.
Adam
On the split mats,
Charlestown,
junior varsity
two-time state champion, two-time
will be wrestling from the middle schools at Charlestown versus River Valley on the split mats, while the main duel will happen in the center.
As well,
Right.
and so we got a lot of good things. Our referee tonight is Rick Steffniggles. Rick was a coach at Jasper for about 30 years, he told me, and he is also a Hall of Fame coach.
Yes.
So
He's been around for a while.
he has. He does a great job out on the mat. We really appreciate that. We're going to talk to Danny Struck here a little bit later on. Danny Struck will be brought into the Hall of Fame this, what would be February, I guess.
Oh, is that right?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
that's great.
It is
Awesome.
pretty awesome. And so it is just a great night here. Drew Denny will be working on the mat next to our left, I guess. But we've got the middle school from Charlestown and the middle school from River Valley wrestling. And then on the right, we have a group of elementary kids. So it's a big night tonight. Plus, if that's not enough, it's senior night.
Senior night.
Yes, sir. So we got 106. We're going to start there from Charlestown.
Ethan Caldwell, he's a ninth grader. His record is 12-10. Seth, 7th in the Jeff Classic, and he was our Clark County champion this year.
His opponent's going to be, Sebastian Berry. He's a sophomore. He's got a record of 14-19, and today's his birthday. Nice double leg. There's the takedown. Pretty sweet. See the referee looking underneath, looking for locked hands. I got the pleasure of watching Iowa kind of step all over Purdue Sunday night.
Yeah, I heard that was on. Yeah.
So we got an escape.
One.
They like the claw. I don't think we call it the claw. I think it was a spiral ride,
Spiral, yeah.
but they were hammering that.
A little snack down. And then possibly working a butcher here.
Look at that.
Yep. Circle to his left a little bit. Well,
So the coaching staff for Charlestown.
out the back door.
Nice takedown.
Nice too.
Very good. It's 4-1. Head coach, like you mentioned, is Adam Daugherty. His assistant coach, Kevin Zolman, and his other assistant is Ben Llewellyn. Remember that name because we'll read it later on.
Yes, we will.
Now, Kevin wrestled back in the old days, late 70s, early 80s for Charlestown. And I know Ben also wrestled for Charlestown. I'm not exactly sure when that date was. But his son is also, like I said, he's out here wrestling. So we end that first period 6-1. Okay, Jeff's going to have the choice, and he's going to be
Choosing neutral.
Who made that choice?
Charlestown.
Oh, okay. I thought Jeff was pointing to.
I think he might have deferred and Jeff.
Oh, okay. I'm so confused. So we want to thank the WJHI team here working with us tonight on cameras. And we're on 184 cable, 98.5 FM, and we're on Facebook and YouTube. So you can catch us everywhere. And we want to thank Tim Dench, who's leading that crew. He has a very successful class that he teaches here at Jeffersonville, and just a state-of-the-art information there. So he's pulling on that egg.
Yeah.
He's trying to get his hips. He's got to get his hips under there. He really don't want his head
extended
there.
right now.
Okay. Referee calls stalemate. Stalemate's when neither wrestler can get a change or an advantage in the position they're in. And he bring them back to the position they started in. So we got 55 seconds left in this second period.
The front headlock again.
Probably ought to try to back out of that.
He's got a front quarter, but no, let it go, let it go.
He's going to bring it in there. He pulls it in, bends that
Start
knee.
circling on that single.
Yep. Or the back door.
In between, yeah. It worked last time.
Less than 20 seconds now. Nice little crossface.
Yeah, you got to get off that knees. There you go.
He's got a cradle lock, but
not the best position.
No, no. Okay, he's going to lose that leg. 3 seconds, 2.
Yep. Got 2.
Yep, he gave him the takedown. That right at the buzzer. It's a righteous call, that's for sure. So we're going to go 6-3, Jeff's favor going into the third period.
Jeff taking neutral.
This dual meet is rather important for sectional.
Yeah.
It'll, of course, when they get in the seating meeting, they're going to be talking about who they wrestled. And, of course, we're at Charlestown, the returning sectional champions from last year.
Yes.
And be all important in the seating meeting. So he's been pretty consistent trying to get that double leg, but you can't get it on your belt.
No, he's head down. He's got his hips underneath him. And he's got his arm trapped. There's a lot of times wrestling's a 6-minute match. You have to have the endurance.
You bet that's right. You can't stop.
No.
Got that half. Now he's trying to cradle. Yeah, there you go. He's got the wrist. He's got the half.
Got to keep moving. Got a wrist half working.
Key there is to get his hips on the mat.
Yeah.
Failed to do that. Went for the cradle.
Out of position.
Yeah. All he needs to do is pull his arm and his head out of there. He's got that leg. He just needs to let go of that leg and pull it up around the body. Maybe he'll listen to me. Maybe not.
Get his arm around the waist. There he is.
All right, there it is.
Yep.
Now he can pull the head out and he'll have the reversal.
Now he got a wizard.
He gave it to him.
Yeah, he did.
Looking for a headlock.
20 seconds.
8-5. Oh, now he has the. There's no doubt he has control now. And keep going. 11 seconds. Don't let go. 5.
Yeah, that should do it.
All right, 106. Jeff will get 3 teams.
And winner by decision at 106 pounds, Sebastian Berry. Next up at 113 pounds from Charlestown, Carson Collier versus Aiden Attack Dog Stellato.
His opponent's going to be Aiden Stavella. I got to say this like it's a high heel, but he's Stavella. He's a soccer player. He's a freshman, and he's got a record of 17-14.
I'm thinking they wrestled in Jeff Classic, if I'm not mistaken.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think Jeff got the better of him that week.
Yeah. And so, nice shot in on that. Yes.
Very nice.
Very good. Gets that takedown, draws first blood.
Turn,
nice movement, nice move.
Turn. He's got to keep moving.
Oh,
get you
good
out.
job. Gets that arm. He's going to get an escape here.
2-1.
Awesome. You know, we were talking about baseball today. I know this isn't baseball. Trying that dump move.
Oh, man.
He caught his arm.
Caught him. Yep.
It's a takedown. He's got at least 2, maybe 2 near fall, maybe.
I don't
maybe.
think him or not.
Nope. Got a reversal for Jeff. Well, that's not a good thing to be.
Man.
Oh, my goodness. There's another 2. But we were talking about baseball, and we were talking about no-hitters. And I said, I hate to watch a no-hitter baseball game. It's all about the hitting.
Yeah.
In wrestling, it's all about the action, and we're seeing plenty of that
Plenty
right
of these
now.
2, yes.
Absolutely. So if you look in the corner, the Jeff corner, you'll see Jeff coaches. You got Mr. Bartle. Mr. Bartle wrestled here at Jeffersonville.
Yep, wrestled with me.
And his son is right now, he's in the lineup at 152 pounds. Father-son.
Yep.
There you go. Nice escape. Right there at the end, too. So that brings it, well, I'm not sure what's going second period. Okay. Charlestown's choice. He deferred. Jeff chose down.
Ladies and gentlemen, the keys to a Ford were found in the bathroom. They are being kept at the ticket gate.
Stop moving.
No.
The keys to a Ford. If you are missing your keys and you drive a Ford, they were found in the bathroom. They were waiting for you at the ticket gate. Thank you.
Attacking that leg. Still no score. Charlestown still in control.
Hips are so important whether you're on the mat or on your feet or top or bottom.
Absolutely. Nice dump. Gets around, gets that leg trap, but that can work against him right there. And it is. It's a cross body ride, and his hips
He's high, though.
Yes,
very
he
high.
is.
Gary get reversed here.
Yes, he is. I pull his head out, and he'll be there.
Yep. Pop his head. Out of bounds.
Well, he's certainly working hard for it. There's 37 seconds left in this second period. They keep going on this pace. We're going to find out who's in condition.
They're making me tired.
Absolutely. Look here, Jeffersonville Police Department is sponsored tonight's match. We know somebody on the police department, don't we?
We
Isn't
know
his name
several,
Mark?
I think.
Mark,
Yes.
what's that last name?
Yeah.
Daugherty, yes. Mark Daugherty, he wrestled here.
Yep.
Now, he finished where at state?
Fifth.
Fifth at state.
Yes.
So we have Mike, and we have Larry.
Larry, yes.
And Larry finished sixth, and then you at fourth.
Yes.
And Mark at fifth,
Yep.
and Adam at first. Which pretty outstanding.
Yes.
They'll show you why they hold the record for the family in most wins in the state of Indiana.
Man, he's got that dump good.
That's what he's
really
working.
does.
It'd been good if he came up and grabbed a half, but we'll take the.
He had it working.
Yep, we'll take that takedown. That gives him. He's on his hips. Got to be up off the mat. You can't be down. Now he's going to go ahead and give that escape. 7-6.
Setting up that up.
Yeah, he's in a bad way there. There's the count. That'll be at least 2 more points.
Yeah. He walked right into that one.
Yep. You know, I've seen several at the Classic. I've seen several of the kids try to throw that, and they try to force it.
Yeah.
You end up on your back every single
The place and time.
That's right. So he got 3 near fall. He got the takedown. He got 3 near fall.
Yes.
So it's 13-6 now.
Yes. Third period here.
Yeah, it's a lot to overcome.
Just got to keep moving. Starting to slow down a little bit. Good wrist control. $30 seconds. Dump. 2.
Oh, he locked that
Got a
up.
cradle locked up.
He needs them back points. 13 seconds. I'm afraid back points wouldn't have got it. He'd have to pin him to win. He's going to lose this position now. Okay,
and winner at 113 pounds from Charlestown, Carson Collier.
What did you end up, 8?
Next up at 120 pounds from Charlestown, Gavin Salisbury versus Jeffersonville's Dawson Slaughter.
Been improving this year.
We got Dawson Slaughter from Jeffersonville. He's a sophomore, a football player. He's got a record right now of 13-19. I tell you, the Jeff boys get a lot of time on the mat. Danny does just a fantastic job. I believe he's on his 20th season here at Jeff.
He gets the kids out.
Yes, he does.
Really
nice
does.
double leg. Takes him to his back. Kind of loses that. What do we got here, Dawson? Yeah, Dawson Slaughter.
Jeff City Mix is in the lobby selling healthy snacks, proteins, and different types of juices. Jeff
That
City
was
Mix
close.
donates $1 whenever you mention Team
had
Jeff
hands,
Wrestling
but
when you
they weren't
visit, so
touching.
go check them out.
Now, a wrestler has to attempt to take him down within. There it is.
That's why, yeah.
Called stalling. Needed it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. But 1 point for escape.
Escape, yes.
I'm like, whoa, that was the first stalling call. First one's a warning, second one's a point. Another shot, single. Not quite deep. Yeah, not quite deep enough.
Circle on it.
Switches to a double. Boom.
Yep.
Nice.
Got his
Holds
own shot.
Holds it, get around to the side, put that half in.
Keep that wrist. No, let it go. Got a cradle locked up, though. Take it back slowly.
Yep. Needs to get his hips out a little bit more. There you go. Gotta tighten that up a little bit.
Yeah, he's a little loose. Got the leg trap, though.
So he lost the lock. He really needs to back off of that until he gets. He's got it locked between the leg down there.
Yeah.
That's all right. Nice job of holding him down. There's the end of the period. 4-1.
Jeff deferred. Charlestown's going to take top.
I think they might have been working on Peterson's.
Yeah.
And an attempt there. Fortunately, he bailed out of it. It wasn't a good situation.
Left
for
his
him.
arm back.
Yeah.
Got it.
You can't do anything on your belly.
Rest, that's about it.
Yeah, well, that is a true statement.
Now he's moving.
Now back out, keep backing out.
Yep, go watch that cradle.
Oh, now.
Caught him.
You sure did.
Yeah, caught him.
He gets the reversal for 2. Now he's got back count. Looks like that's 3 more points coming in, if not a fall. There's the fall!
Winner by fall at 120 pounds, Dawson Lambs to the slaughter.
So
Next up at 126 pounds from Charlestown, Austin Tullis. His opponent from Jeffersonville, regional qualifier, Colin Cade.
Now we're into the Kane boys. This is Colin Kane at 126 pounds. He's a junior. He's a regional qualifier, looking to get better his situation coming up soon. He's 22-10. Jeffersonville faces a big conference meet this Saturday. I'm not real sure which school's going to be in, but I know they were in the seating meeting last night.
Yeah.
We'll talk, or Monday night. So he gets that hooked. He's got that elbow. He's got the takedown. And we'll talk to Danny a little later. Hopefully he can tell us how their seating went and where they're positioned. Okay, he sinks that leg in. One of the biggest mistakes I see is when they put the leg in. That's a nice turn. Yeah. Is that they tend to drop their hip to the mat. They need to keep it elevated.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Kane boys. These are twins, the first of two, and they got a brother that's in the Army that wrestled here, and they got a sister that was a girls state champion, and she's in the Marines.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yep. Oh, that's a pin.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Another fall for Jeffersonville.
And winner by fall at 126 pounds, Colin Tiger Shark Kane. Next up at 132 pounds from Charlestown, Jesse Wheeler versus Jeffersonville's Noah Kane.
Part of the Kane boys, Noah, 132-pounder, Jeff Classic champion.
Nice.
Okay, he's a junior, and he's 26-4.
Nice lateral.
I love those. That's one of my favorite moves in high school. I think maybe because I was thrown at it a minute. That's going to be a fall. It's so close. Gravity is pulling down.
Yeah.
Oh, he got out of it. Good job for him.
Working it. Got too high. Settled that down. Nice pressure.
Yeah, it is. Yep, there's that.
Winner by fall at 132 pounds, Noah Bull Shark Kane.
That fall, that brings Jeff up.
Next up at 138, Jacob Llewellyn from Charlestown will face off against Jeffersonville's Isaiah Carr.
Jacob Llewellyn, 12th grader this year, 21-3. The winner of the Jeff Classic this year, got fourth in Connersville, and I do believe he was a semi-state qualifier last year.
He was, finished third in the regionals, second in sectional, if you will, and he's a Mid-South champion, conference champion. His opponent from Jeffersonville will be Niaz Carr, a freshman, played football and is a track man. His record's 10-6.
Shot, just gotta finish his shots.
Oh, he tried to dump him and didn't have a hold, did he? Uh-oh, look at here.
Three-quarter.
He's got his shoulder.
He got that chin, Scott.
Yeah, that's tighter than a Dick Hand, buddy. I'm going to tell you. Yeah. Fall. Very good.
Winner by fall at 138 pounds, Jacob Llewellyn.
Well, he's one of the top.
Next up, accepting a forfeit at 145 pounds, Bradley Vision Quest Owen.
Did a great job.
Next bout at 152 pounds, Charlestown's Braden Moore versus Jeffersonville's Hayden Barno.
In a place top 8 there. It's just, it's semi-state, almost state level in the competition there, so that's outstanding.
This young man here is an 11th grader. Braden Moore is 10-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, after this bout, Jeffersonville will recognize our seniors tonight.
Braden Moore from Charlestown, I do believe.
Okay, we're at 152.
Hayden Bartle, is that right?
Yes, Hayden Bartle. Hayden is sectional champ returning, 17-4. Like I said before, his father is over in the corner in the red shirt. They had a forfeit at 145. That'd be 6 for Jeff for the forfeit. So it should be 27-9 now. Oh, what a good job.
Tight.
Yes.
Tight.
That's a takedown. There's a fall, Mr. Bartle.
Winner by fall at 152 pounds, Hayden the Legacy Bartle.
Now, as I understand,
all Jeffersonville high school seniors, please be ready to cross the mat.
And they'll be coming back and doing that. They've got 10. Jeffersonville has 10 seniors.
Wow.
They'll be recognizing. And normally Jeff will recognize their opponent's team as well, seniors. I'm not sure. As I understand, Charlestown will be having their senior night tomorrow night. They got shut down. I think it was supposed to be last week, what Kevin Zoman was telling me. So we're going to come out alphabetically, and hopefully we'll get that started. But like I said, we're taking a little break in the action, and we're going to take a look at them. Charlestown did something this year. Actually, they did it last year, but they got to participate this year the first time. Floyd Central was there too, and I believe that was their first at Team State. Now, every year the IHSAA does not do a team dual state championships anymore, so the Indiana State Wrestling and Coaches Association puts on the state dual team championship. And Charlestown got to compete in that this year.
Yes.
It's just a high honor.
Great experience.
Yes, our first senior of the night is our 160-pound wrestler, Cameron Allen.
Last year, ready and
joined by his mother, Chastity Williams.
I think last year.
Cameron has wrestled for 6 years. He also plays football and runs track. He is one student of the month, has a first-place trophy for the Scottsburg Duels Tourney, a fourth-place medal at the Derby City Classic. He has a current record of 12-2. When he graduates high school, Cameron hopes to get his doctorate in psychology and go on to become a psychologist. His favorite quote is, "Be the reason someone smiles." Cameron Allen. Our next senior is our 195-pound varsity wrestler, Evan Clayton. He is joined by his mom, Haley, and his dad, Scott.
He's going to feature big for Jeff.
Mr. Clayton has wrestled for us for 6 years. He also plays football. He has a 4.7 GPA and boasts records as Academic All-State, Jeff Classic champ, Cub Classic champ, and he's ranked 11th in the state of Indiana. He wishes to graduate high school and study to become a pediatrician. His favorite story is about the team toothbrush. I don't want to tell that story because it's too long, but it's pretty hilarious. Evan's favorite quote is Dan Gable, "Once you've wrestled, everything else in life is easy." Evan Clayton. Next senior tonight is our heavyweight 285-pound Colin Corbin. He is joined by Sabrina Corbin and Kenneth Corbin, his mother and father.
Prime target.
Colin has wrestled for 5 years. He also plays football. He has perfect attendance and a 3.5 GPA. He was the 2021 Jeff Classic champion, the 2021 Cub Classic champion. He was the 2020 Capital City Classic runner-up. He has more pins than any other student on the team. Colin hopes to pursue a mechanical engineering degree after high school, and his favorite team moment in Team Jeff Wrestling was when they constructed a human pyramid with him on top. His favorite quotation is to play like it's your last. Colin Corbin. Our next senior is Joanna Corbin. She is joined by Edith Corbin and Leon Corbin.
Miss Joanna.
Joanna has managed for us for 4 years, and she hopes to attend Indiana State University to study psychologist and become a child therapist. Joanna. Next up is our 160-pound wrestler, Nathan Ihusen. He is joined by his father, William, and his mother, Tina Ihusen. Nate has wrestled for us for 6 years. He is Academic All-State, a semi-state qualifier, and ISI All-State. Nate hopes to go to college to study nursing. His favorite team moment from Team Jeff was when Connor Gillis went to state with only one knee last year, and he helped him get there. His favorite quote is said by Coach Struck, "But I love you." Nathan Ihusen.
Okay, next on the list of seniors will be...
Next up is our 170-pound wrestler,
170
Colton
pounds.
Gettings.
Danny's going to have a lot of hope.
Colton is joined by his mom, Stacy, and his father, Dale. He's wrestled for us for 5 years and is also involved in Air Force ROTC. He placed 3rd at Jeff Classic and 8th at Greco State. He hopes to join the military after high school. His favorite team moments is every time that he's seen a close match happen and the whole team starts going crazy on the sideline. Colton says, don't challenge your limits. Don't limit your challenges, he says. Instead, challenge your limits. Colton Gettings.
Oh, that was deep. Okay, our next one will be Dylan.
Next senior
Mauser.
is Dylan Mauser. Dylan is joined by Sherry Mauser. Dylan's wrestled for us for 3 years. He played football for 2 years, track and shot put for 1 year.
3 years into the program.
He was
He's on
the
North
Iowa
Carolina.
State strongman placer.
Seniors.
He wants to study physical therapy after high school. His favorite quotation is from David Goggins. Everybody comes to a point in their life when they want to quit, but it's what you do at that moment that determines who you are. Dylan Mauser.
Gotta love mom.
Next senior up is Connor Pengberg.
Okay, and our next
He is
senior
joined
Connor
by
Pengberg,
Andrea House.
195 pounds.
He has wrestled for us for 4 years. Team Jeff is his life. He's a fire and rescue student as well. He has all his certifications to be a firefighter and is currently getting his EMT certifications
Now that's
as well.
pretty awesome.
After high school, Connor hopes
Step
to
up
join
as a
the Marine
first
Corps and
responder
serve his
here.
country. His favorite wrestling team moment was when Coach Nick saying that he has funky hair when he wrestled, and wait, is that a perm? Connor swears it isn't, but it's anybody's guess. Connor's favorite quote that inspires him is when things get tough, he says, work harder, nobody cares. Connor Pengberg.
So our next
Next up, next senior on the list is Gregory Shingleton.
Gregory Singleton.
Greg is joined by Kristen Hendricks, Bruce Bostic, and Jeremy Shingleton. Greg has been a part of the Team Jeff family for 10 years.
Coming up
He has a
all
2-time
ranks,
sectional
but-
finalist, a 2-time regional qualifier, a semi-state
Sorry,
qualifier, and
I
a
believe he
3-time
started when he was,
ISWA placer.
Maybe on the
Greg
mat,
hopes to join the Marine Corps after graduating high school.
When he would walk,
He wants to thank his brothers and all of those who have challenged him over the past 4
he had a good
years.
team of brothers helping him too.
Greg
I'll tell you that.
Shingleton.
I witnessed that personally. Pretty awesome stuff. Okay.
And our final senior tonight is Emily Velasquez. Emily is joined by her father, Giovanni Garcia, and her mother, Mildred Garcia. Emily's wrestled for us for 3 years now. She's a member of the For the Culture Club, aged 9 through 13, church kids teacher. She works at Dairy Queen, and she's in the choir at her church. Emily was her sophomore year, the girls regional state placer. She was 3rd place in the state, 3rd in regionals as well.
Well, they already wrestled then, I guess. She finished
Emily
third.
hopes to get into real estate and continue in the fitness world after she graduates high school.
Female wrestling.
She
is
enjoys
growing
Coach
in
Struck's
Indiana
inspirational
and throughout
speeches
this nation.
before and after practices.
Everybody needs
Her
to
favorite
know.
quote from him
I'm telling
is,
you.
"What happens when do you lose what happens when you don't get what you want? You get the next best thing." Emily Velasquez.
We had 2 Indiana women in the Olympics and in the World
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Championships
Jeffersonville High School
Walked away with a
seniors.
gold medal and a silver medal in the world.
That's great.
It was pretty awesome.
Yes.
And there's your seniors. Pretty outstanding. So we take that break. We're going to come back here to action at 160 pounds. One of our seniors, Nathan Ihusen from Jeff, Braden Moore from Charlestown. But you talk about this senior class is going to leave. I'm going to tell you, almost every year you see the same thing. 8 to 10 to 15 seniors on this team. Not all of them were the big starters, but they do make a whole. But Danny puts about 50 to 60 kids in the room. He runs virtually 2 varsity squads. It's an A and a B, but which is the JV, the B. And they wrestle at varsity tournaments. And they have a lot of experience, and they step in and fill these holes. And they've already had maybe 30 or 40 varsity meets under their belt.
Continuing our duel.
Get to be on the Jeff varsity.
Charlestown versus Jeffersonville. Next up at 160 pounds. From the Pirates, Sean McAfee. Facing off at 160 pounds from Jeffersonville,
And
Nathan Ihewson.
From Jeffersonville, a senior, academic all-state, semi-state qualifier, and a record of 20-9. I believe he was first. He's also a champion Jeff Classic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Say it again, y'all. Good job.
All right, here we go again. Stepping into this, Jeff leads 30. I have 33-9. Mine is not the official score. Subject to change and for corrections. Gets behind him, lifts, takes him to the mat, gets the takedown.
Oh,
Oh!
got a little high.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Good shot.
Nice trip. So he racks up 4 points, 2 takedowns.
Cradle. Nope.
No.
We're going for it.
Very careful with that. The wrestler that lifts the other wrestler off the mat he's responsible for returning him safely to the mat.
Got it locked up tight.
Yes, he does.
Take it slowly back.
There he is. Settle in.
Got it tight.
Oh,
Winner by fall at 160 pounds, Nathan the Operator Ihewson.
so that should make it 30.
Next up at 170 pounds from Charlestown, Ben Phillips. His opponent from Jeffersonville,
I think they may
Colton
switch.
Gettings.
He called it 170. It's been Phillips.
Yeah, it's Clay McClellan, I do believe.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think, yeah, that's Clay.
Forgive me, Clay McClellan at 170 pounds.
So his opponent from Jeff is Colton Gettings, a senior, Air Force ROTC, record of 15-10. So they must be moving
Nice
the ball.
shot. Nice
Yes.
shot.
Yes, it was. Nice takedown.
Wrist.
They must shifted Phillips up a weight class. We'll see. To wrestle Singleton. We'll see what happens there.
Nice stand up. He's out.
Yeah.
2-1. Nice ankle pick again.
Out of bounds, but yeah. So they just brought the house lights up so they could, I guess, they're wrestling on 2 different other mats there, so you can see it. Oh, nice.
Nice head lift. too.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it.
So
Lift the head.
Charlestown gets the fall.
Winner by fall at 170 pounds, Clay McClellan.
For Jeffersonville. Now we go to 182. Let's see who Charlestown sends out.
Ben Phillips.
Yes.
23-0. Sectional champion last year. Regional champ. 8th in the state. He won the Jeff Classic this year and won Connorsville.
Next up at 182 pounds, Ben Phillips versus Jeffersonville's Greg Singleton.
Jeff, a senior, semi-state qualifier. Record looks like 4-6. Takes him right down to his back.
His body position reminds me a lot of Robert.
Does it? Well, he's outstanding. I'm going to tell you that. So you would thought that the referee would have called him out of bounds, but he's not. because Singleton has 2 feet inbounds. Now he has his shoulders inbounds, so they're not considered out of bounds. Where Phillips had his 2 feet out, but Jeff Kidd had his in. So that's a cut. There's a fall.
Yeah,
Winner by fall at 182 pounds, Ben Phillips.
So now that's going to bring that score 39-21.
Next up at 195 pounds from Charlestown, Bryson Love versus Jeffersonville's Evan Clayton.
Bryson Love, sophomore this year, currently 5-10.
Jeff moved up Clayton. We're at
195.
We're at 195. Yeah. Oh no, Evan Clayton. Okay. Academic All State, ranked 14th. Jeff Classic champ football. He's a specimen. Record of 28-5. He looked like he's about chiseled out of stone there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Underhook, yeah. This gentleman is wrestling freshman.
He's sophomore.
Sophomore. It doesn't sound like much, but 2 years can make a huge difference.
Huge.
So Evan lets him up, gives him an escape. It's going to be 9-3 right now. I believe that's the right score, yeah. Locks that up, gets the takedown. Got that
lace in the leg.
Cradle, and boom, yeah.
Winner by fall at 195 pounds, Evan Silverback Clayton. Our final bout of the evening.
So that's 40.
From Charlestown,
45.
Malachi Rios. From Jeffersonville, Dylan Gigantor Mauser.
Junior, 13-3 this year.
And Dylan Mauser, one of our strong men, as he's listed, a senior, got a record of 13-16. Trying to do an outside trip there. I think these two wrestled at the Classic.
Okay.
And I think, what's his, Malachi?
Yes.
Yeah. He became a better. I should know that name, by the way. My grandson's name is Malachi.
Oh, okay.
You'd think I'd be able to recognize that. But there you go. These guys are wrestling like they're heavyweights. Pushing and shoving, pushing and shoving. Now, did Scott Slaughter wrestle with you, or did he wrestle with Larry?
Oh, no, neither.
Mike?
He coached us.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, I think he graduated in 79.
Okay. Another big man for Jeffersonville. Did an outstanding job as a wrestler, did an outstanding job as a coach.
Yes.
Coached with Coach Suzuka. Coach Suzuka had put 28 years here, Jeff. He really did a lot for the program from when he picked it up. I can attest to that. And did a great job. So we will not be seeing a heavyweight match. Charlestown will be forfeiting that.
20 seconds here. Somebody.
See, he's forcing it.
Yes, he
And
almost
Mauser should have felt
almost
that.
made a no-no.
Mauser should have felt that and popped his hips in. You got to be able to feel it.
Yep.
That's it. That's that period of dancing. His choice, Jeff's choice. He's going to choose down. There's benefits if you go into the ultimate tiebreaker, but that's a long way off to be the first one to score. He keeps trying to do that trip there. He got it that time. He's outside. Yeah, there you
Got
go.
up.
Got to get out of that headlock. Is he going to give that? Yes, he gave that. Very. Yeah, good job. Again, I'll talk about the referee, Rich from Jasper, and head coach down there for 30 years. Outstanding team when he coached. Jasper is a powerhouse under his tutelage. How's that word? Stepped in officiating. He's doing a fantastic job. Okay.
Somebody's going, no.
Yeah, again.
Almost a mistake.
Headlock, no work.
At some point, somebody's going to go.
Somebody's going to trip. Look, we got a double lock there. Well, no, just a.
Ooh, that was nice.
All right.
That was nice.
He caught that leg and tripped him really good. 57 seconds.
Yeah.
Got the fall.
He felt it. Felt him push.
Winner by fall at 220 pounds, Malachi Rios.
So that should be 20-45.
And accepting a forfeit at 285 pounds from Jeffersonville, Colin Kung Fu Panda Corbin.
51-27.
That concludes this evening's duel, Jeffersonville versus Charlestown.
Again, another great match here, Clark County. Speedicock County. Let me think. Oh, that's right. It's actually Councilman Daughtery.
Yes, it is.
He sits on the Clark County
Council.
There's a council and a...
And there's city council and the county council.
Been there, just your...
I'll be running this year. This will be going for my fourth term.
Fourth term?
Yes.
Outstanding job you're doing for the county.
Yes. Thank you.
When you got in there, we'll talk a little politics real quick here, but the county was in fiscally a lot of trouble.
They were bad.
Of trouble.
Yes, they were bad.
They're not living on the easy street, but they are doing a lot better.
Yeah.
Absolutely a lot better.
We were in the red for a while, and we're finally in the black. So.
That's awesome. Well, listen, this is Lewis Rossbottom.
Steve Doherty.
Coming to you live from William S. Johnson Arena. We just finished up with the Charlestown Pirates versus the Jeffersonville Red Devils. Had a great meet. Talked about the seniors and got to see a lot of wrestling. I tell you what, Charlestown's got some really top-level kids there in Lou Ellen and Phillips. They were outstanding tonight, and we look forward to see them in sectional. Next time we'll see them here at Jeffersonville. So we're going to sign off. Have a good night.
Thank you.